If you're over 50 and you have a backache, you've probably been told to rest it, maybe stretch it, and although those things give you some short-term relief, it's not really what fixes the problem. And what does fix the problem for most of the time is to strengthen the muscles that support your spine. Because as we get older, our muscles get weaker and the joints tend to take more of the load that the muscles should be doing, but because they're a little bit weaker now, they're not able to do that. And there are many exercises you could be doing to strengthen those muscles, but I do like to do standing exercises. Because once you're on your feet, your core has to work so much harder to keep your body stable. It tends to switch on the deep stabilizing muscles in your core and around your spine that don't really get activated if you're sitting down or lying down. And these are the muscles we need to actually support our backs. But most people never do this because they believe that moving with a sore back is dangerous. And up to 7 out of 10 think staying active could actually damage it. And the number one question I get on my videos is, can I do this with a back problem? For the most part, you absolutely can. So in this video, I'm going to show you 4 simple standing moves that you can do, whether it be at home or in the gym, to build those structural muscles back and keep those deep aches at bay. And make sure you stay to the end because each exercise has their own purpose. Now, I just want to have a disclaimer here. If you do have chronic back pain and you've got slip discs and all this crazy stuff going on, you must seek advice from your doctor or chiropractor or physiotherapist to get personal advice for you. But being said, strengthening should be a core part of your rehabilitation routine. Now, before we jump in, I do know that trying to piece all this information can be a little bit tough, but I've got an 8-week challenge coming up very soon called the Stronger Together Challenge, where you have a community, you have me leading it, you have a structured plan to follow for the first 8 weeks, and if you do have a niggle or pain, and I'm there to help you with modifications to make sure that you can work around your injuries. If you'd like to notify you when the next challenge is, comment together in the comments and I will send you the waitlist information. First exercise I'm going to look at today is basically warming up all the core muscles of the body. And the core, believe it or not, from your chest to your knees and all the way around the body. So each of these exercises is going to hit every single one of those muscles. Each in turn supports the spine, which is fantastic, right? So first of all, what we need to do, we need to learn this hinge pattern. A lot of people get sore backs because they've forgotten how to do this exercise. So what I want you to do first of all is put your arms in front of your body, and this is exercise number 1. Take your hips all the way back till you feel a stretch in the hamstrings. Keep those arms nice and high. That's going to keep your form right, because if your arms come low, you end up rounding your back, and we don't want to do that. We want to keep them nice and straight, okay? Come up, you're going to take it back. Feels a bit funny to start with. Really stretch those hamstrings. The lower back will start to kick in. You're going to stand up nice and slow and controlled. You're going to do this 12 to 15 times. Now, this is going to be a lot of effort for some people because they really forgot how to do this exercise, okay? So practice it. It's going to make all the other ones work super well after this. Now I'm going to be using these looped bands, and if you are looking for some of these bands, there's a link in the description for Clench Fitness. They do a fantastic selection, so go and grab some of those. Anchor it to a door or a frame just like this, okay? And this is going to be called something of Pallof press. And what it does is it works on anti-rotation. So our core muscles and our spine muscles kind of help us rotate a little bit. We're going to try and prevent the rotation. So when I stand out this way, pull against resistance, my body wants to turn that way and I want to resist it. Now we're going to add a different element to it. We're going to take the band, big step out, hold it in front of our body, and you're going to march, okay? And this is going to be really challenging for all those core muscles to work. Because when I'm on one leg, he's trying to pull me backwards. I'm going to keep on marching like this for 30 seconds. And once I'm done 30 seconds, I'm going to turn it over the other way. You don't need a lot of resistance on that. You just need it to pull you towards the door frame or the pole. And make sure you really focus on those core muscles at the same time. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds on the other side. Then we're going to jump into exercise number 3. Do you anchor the band a little bit lower now? And we're going to do something called a suitcase hold, because you can do suitcase carries or farmer's carries with dumbbells, but if you're going to use just a band today, this is going to be all you need. So you're going to take a big step out, and again, this is going to try and pull me that way. And all I'm trying to do is straighten myself up. I'm going to feel the obliques on the other side start to really engage, because if it didn't, I would tip over. And these are really core functional muscles and moves that we need to do to strengthen the internal muscles to keep our spine nice and straight, okay? And I'm going to hold this again for about 30 seconds. And it doesn't look like I'm doing a lot, but it's actually pretty challenging. Once I've done that, I'm going to turn her over, take it out to the side, and hold it. And if you put your hand on the other side, you'll feel these muscles tense up so you know that you're hitting the right muscles. And the last exercise we're going to choose today is a banded hip hinge. We did the one without weight at the beginning, and this one's going to add some resistance to it. So you're going to grab the band nice and close to the door frame or the post. And what you're going to do, you're going to stand up nice and tall, lock those shoulder blades in. This is what's going to work on the sort of upper back a little bit. You're going to lean forward. Again, I'm going to feel the hamstrings getting tight. I'm going to pull back up that way. And you're going to, once you do a couple of these reps, you're going to feel every single muscle, kind of from the top of your shoulders right down to the backs of your knees, start to work. Making sure that that lower back is nice and flat. At no point do I round it over that way. Notice I'm always on my feet doing these exercises because that's exactly what we want. When you're up on our feet, making our core work in multiple different ways, so all those muscles can stay nice and strong to support you when you need it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would like to be notified of when the next challenge is, just comment together. However, if you're not quite ready for a challenge, but you are wanting a full strength program that I've created and it's been downloaded for free over 20,000 times, just comment strength below and I'll send that to you absolutely free. Now, I'm gonna leave a video in the top corner, which I think you're gonna like, so head over there and I'll see you very shortly.